The objective of this lesson is to find the mean of a dataset and identify it as a measure of center. Students may associate the mean with the average. An average is often used to discuss generalities such as a child being of average height for his or her age. Students' general understanding of the term average often mirrors the definition of mean. Both are a measure of center. The term measure of center rather than average will be used in this lesson as average can be vague and is not as precise. Let's look at the following example for babysitting earnings for 5 students. We can represent each student's earnings by building a tower of linking cubes. We will use a different color tower for each person to distinguish each piece of data. Each tower represents a different friend. The friends want to divide all of the babysitting money evenly among each other so they each have the same amount to spend. Let's begin by taking one cube from the tallest tower and place it on the shortest tower. Now we can see that the yellow and green towers are even, but the purple and red towers are still taller. If we take one cube from the red tower and place it on the yellow tower, and take one cube from the purple tower and place it on the green tower, then we have leveled out each tower. We can see that each friend will have $8 to spend. We can also create a dot plot of the data for the students' earnings. By moving the dots towards the center, we can find the measure of center. When the values in a data set are leveled out or distributed as a fair share, the mean is found. Mean is one type of measure of center. Measures of center are values used to represent a collection of data. The mean can also be found by finding the sum of all the data in a set and then divide by the number of data pieces in that set. We can take the earnings of each friend and find the sum of the earnings. We then divide the sum of 40 by 5, which is the number of data points. 40 divided by 5 equals 8. The mean of the data set is 8. Let's find the mean of the following set of data. First, we will add all the data together to find the sum. The sum is 30. Next, we will then divide by the number of data points, of which there are 6. 30 divided by 6 equals 5. The mean for the data set is 5. The objective for this lesson was to find the mean of a data set and identify it as a measure of center. We met this objective by leveling out data or finding the fair share. We also found the mean by adding the data points in a set and dividing by the number of data points.